BleachX that time I got reincarnated as a slime by HollowKnight. Part 72. Back to the city of Rimuru. Rimuru is walking through Soul Society followed by the Tempest Squad 0 and Uryu as they arrive at the Squad 11 barracks being welcomed in and told that some seats have been prepared as Rimuru takes present out from his stomach and sets it on a table with others' gifts, then moving to take a seat as to wait for the wedding to start. After a few hours others begin to arrive followed by Kenpachi and then Hana. Time skip. Rimuru is leaving the wedding as fighting begins, Uryu following after him. Uryu. I told you this would happen, Rimuru. How was I supposed to know it was actually going to happen? I thought they would be more traditional. Uryu. They're literally two people who love to fight. How did you expect them to behave? Rimuru. I had hoped. Okay, a blast fires out from the Squad 11 barracks. Tempest Squad 0 now follows after them. Kazuki. If you say you saw this coming or planned for it, I'm going to hit you. Aizen. I don't believe you could land that hit, Kazuki. Is that right? Aizen. Yes, it is. Rimuru. Will you two stop having measuring contest already? Kazuki. He started it, Aizen. That is incorrect. I did no such thing. Rimuru. I already know WHO started at Kenpachi. Where you going? Rimuru. Kazuki, I leave him to you. Kazuki. Wait, what? Why me? Kenpachi attacks Kazuki as the others run quickly. Seal. Husband. Why are you running when you cannot be hurt by him? Rimuru. Hurt or not, the nightmares of last time still exist. Seal. You haven't had any nightmares about fighting him. Rimuru. It's afraid. Okay, I'm not doing that again even if I can't get hurt. Seal. 2 Aizen. Why are we running when 2 of is completely out of class? Kenpachi. Rimuru. I already thought this with Seal. I'm not doing that again ever. Aizen. Oh. So you're afraid, Rimuru. Shein cooking. Aizen. It's a lovely day, don't you think, Rimuru? Yeah, whatever, just keep running. After about an hour, Rimuru. Thank you for letting us hide here. Kuakaku. Don't mention it, I'll have some food made. Footsteps sound out thought the ball as a door opens to reveal a beat-up Kazuki. Kazuki. Can I get one of those potions? Flop. Aizen. I'm sure he doesn't need one at all. I believe letting him sleep is for the best. Rimuru. I'm not getting involved in your little competition or whatever you want to call it. He's getting himself a potion. Aizen. Rimuru. Shein cooking. Aizen. I believe he could go for a potion before he died from blood loss. Rukia. He's got one of the biggest threats we ever faced wrapped around his finger. Rimuru gives Kazuki a potion as he gets up. Kazuki. Thank you, but don't ever do that to me again. Rimuru. I promise nothing. Kazuki. Figures it's then that Kuakaku and her twin servants decide to come back with food, setting it all in front of them, Kuakaku having a bit herself. Rimuru. Hey, thanks, looks great, Uryu. And we won't have to fight while trying to eat. They all begin to eat in peace. As day turns to night, they all get ready to leave. Kuakaku. Come back sometime, Rimuru. Sure, see ya. Rimuru and the others leave as Ganju comes out from the tree line. Ganju. Hey, what's going on? Kuakaku. Where have you been this whole time? Ganju. I was Bani comes out from behind him. Kuakaku. I knew it, you were riding that pig again, weren't you? Ganju. She's a bore. Gahajs. Kuakaku hits Ganju, sending him flying back. Kuakaku. Idiot. Meanwhile, Rimuru and the others get to the Senkimon, being seen off by several of the captains who care beat up and with ruined clothes save for Byakuya, who went and changed clothes before coming here. Rimuru. Take care, you guys. Byakuya. Take care. Rimuru and the others enter the Senkimon as Rukia looks back at Byakuya, who gives a small smile and nod at her as she smiles back and enters the Senkimon as well. On the other side, Rigard. Welcome back, Rimuru-sama. Everyone else welcomes Rimuru back with smiles on their faces, but Shein looks like she's ready to cry. Shein. You didn't take me, Rimuru. Oh, well, you see, I thought you could go from a break. A purple aura begins to surround Shein. Rimuru. Oh, not this again. Seal. Notice her power is increasing, Rimuru. Thanks for the info. Shein begins to cry as everyone takes cover, windows breaking as her power goes out of control. Rimuru trying to calm her down. Part 73. The end. Rimuru is back in his office, a smile on his face even though it took a bit to calm down. Everything is fine now as Rimuru sits down and begins doing his work. Rimuru. Seal. Harry Potter. Correct Rimuru. Ya no, you don't need to guess what I'm humming and I only got 3 notes. How did? You cheated, didn't you? Seal. False Rimuru. You're lying, you cheated by reading my thoughts. Seal. Please calm down and do you work Rimuru. Oh right, wait, not this time, you aren't getting away with it this time. Shuna. Rimuru-sama, I have some tea for you Rimuru. You're getting away with it this time. Smug Seal noises. Shuna come in holding a tray with cancer cup on it as she sets it in front of Rimuru, who happily drinks it. Rimuru. Thank you Shuna. Is it all right? It's a new flavor we got yesterday. Rimuru. Oh, it's great. 1 week later the girls are in a room talking to each other, those girls being Rukia, Orheim, Seal, Shuna, Shion, Shizu and Chloe, as the Allgain smiles and Seal just looks smug. Time skip. Shuna has given Rimuru his tea as he finishes his work. Meanwhile Veldora is walking down the street reading manga until he bumps into someone. Ramirez. Watch it. Oh sensei, what are you reading now? Veldora. Ha ha ha, it's a fun little story about a blah 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 blah. Ramirez. Exited blah 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 blah. That's what Gobta hears as he hides from Hakuro. That is until someone slams into him as a blonde girl in a schoolgirl outfit walks up to them. Carrera. Why Ultima? This is my job. Carrera turns around to see Ultima glaring at her as the two begin argue. Carrera saying it's her job because she got the thief first and Ultima arguing this with her job given to her by Rimuru. Gobta attempt to tiptoe away bumping into Hakuro. Hakuro. And where are you going Gobta? Old man. Hakuro. Old man. Perhaps I should teach you manners. Hakuro begins to unsheath his sword. Gobta. I meant sensei, I swear. Meanwhile Rimuru has finished his tea and work, getting up and heading to his home that he had built. Walking in he sees Shizu and Chloe working to make dinner. Looking to the side Rimuru sees Rukia and Orheim trying to set flowers everywhere, and to the side Shion and Shuna. Rimuru. Wait, how did she get here? She was just... Did she use spatial magic? But why? I don't understand it. Shuna and Shion are cleaning, working very hard so that it is spotless. Rimuru. The girls all stop and look at Rimuru. Seal. Ta-da Rimuru. What? What is this? Seal. Something we planned, Orihime. We, hope you like it. Soon enough dinner is served and Rimuru is sitting next to Seal, is looking somewhat always, still trying to figure out why this is happening. The next day Benimaru. Rimuru-sama, what's wrong? You look odd. Rimuru is sitting at his desk trying to work, but he's also trying to think about why the girls decided to work so hard on dinner. Rimuru. I'm just trying to figure something out, don't worry about it. Benimaru. If you're sure Rimuru-sama. Rimuru. I am. Benimaru goes back to what he was doing as Rimuru leans back in his seat thinking. He hears Seal let out a disappointed sigh. Rimuru. What was that about? Seal? It's nothing, just your imagination. Rimuru. Alright. Seal has realized to get Rimuru to notice the feelings that those girls all have for him, they're going to have to work harder. Seal. Such a dense husband I have, yet I love him all the same. Rimuru. What was that? Seal? It was nothing, I'm just thinking. Rimuru. About Seal. Should you not force on your work at this rate? It won't be done until tomorrow morning. Rimuru. Gua, give me a break already. Rimuru quickly gets back to work, hurrying through the paperwork at incredible speed as Seal lets out a soft laugh at Rimuru's actions. Seal decides to help Rimuru or else they will be stuck here going over the paperwork for anything Rimuru has missed. For the most part everything has returned to normal. The end.